Ever wondered why your website's sitemap isn't recognized by Google Search Console? If you're nodding in agreement, then this is a common issue that you share with many web developers across the globe. Let's break it down a bit. Sitemaps, they're like the blueprint of your website, guiding search engines to understand your site's structure while crawling. They're crucial for your website's SEO, acting as a roadmap to lead search engines to all your important pages. But what happens when Google Search Console can't recognize your sitemap? You're left with a complex puzzle to solve, right? Now, you might be wondering, what's causing this issue? Well, the culprit could be right within your WordPress toolkit. Yes, it might be your cache plugins. Intriguing, isn't it? So let's dive a bit deeper into this issue and explore how excluding sitemaps from cache plugins can save your day. To understand the problem, we first need to understand what cache plugins are. So, cache plugins in a nutshell are tools that help you improve your website's performance. They do this by storing a static version of your web page, saving it from having to generate the same page over and over again. This can significantly speed up your website and provide a smoother user experience. But here's where things can get tricky. Sitemaps, which are essentially roadmaps to your website for search engines, can get caught in the cache. This means that the static version of your sitemap stored in the cache may not reflect the most recent changes to your site. The result? Search engines like Google may not be able to recognize or index your updated content. They might instead see a duplicate sitemap, or worse, not see your sitemap at all. Now that you understand what cache plugins are, it's time to learn how to exclude sitemaps from them. Excluding sitemaps from cache plugins is a simple process. Here's a step-by-step guide that should make this task a breeze. Step 1. Log into your WordPress dashboard. Step 2. Navigate to the settings of your cache plugin. This could be under the Settings tab or directly under the plugin's name on the left-hand side panel. Step 3. Look for an option that says Exclude Files or Never Cache the following pages. This is where you'll add your sitemap. Step 4. Type in the URL of your sitemap. This typically follows the format of yourwebsite.com/sitemap.xml, Step 5. Save your changes. And just like that, your sitemap is excluded from the cache. This is a crucial step in ensuring search engines and Google Search Console can accurately read your sitemap, which in turn can positively impact your SEO. And there you have it. Your sitemap is now excluded from your cache plugin. You might be wondering, why go through all this trouble? Well, let's delve into the importance of excluding sitemaps from cache plugins. Imagine this. Your website is a city, and your sitemap is a map to that city. Now, if there are multiple maps, or worse, blockades that prevent anyone from accessing the map, it would be chaos, wouldn't it? That's exactly what happens when sitemaps aren't excluded from cache plugins. It can lead to the duplication of the sitemap or even block it from being recognized by search engines. This could be detrimental to your search engine optimization, as search engines might fail to accurately crawl and index your website. By excluding sitemaps from cache plugins, you're essentially providing a clear and accurate map to your city, your website. This positively impacts your SEO, making your website more visible and accessible to your audience. So, don't let your cache plugins interfere with your SEO. Exclude your sitemaps and allow Google Search Console to recognize your website effectively.